Hey guys, welcome to your reading. Okay, we can see who's coming out next. Oh my goodness. Earth. Okay, Earth. This is for you. So this is for Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. I hope you guys have been well. Let's see what goes on, guys. All right. Now, there's good luck installed here. There's a namaste, personal inner peace. All right. Refusing to listen, maybe. There could be a mishap, an avoidance. They're saying mismanagement. A mismanagement could be to do with financial resource. Okay, so relook at something, recheck something, relook at the fine print. The finer details here, there's budgeting efforts, and allocations. Okay, allocations of either financial resource or other things there. Time to jump on board, which is a bit of a deal. And I just heard, lo and behold, good tidings of great joy, which is usually a heartfelt communication. Okay, I just heard a miscommunication as well. Okay, so this is interesting. So please take on board the messages which apply for you and just discard the rest. Okay, I'm reading for more than one person here. So that's what goes on. I just heard the mainframe, right? This is the mainframe. We're going to start, the word soldiers are coming through. Soldier. Past life experience. Okay, soldier on. Someone just said soldier on. There could be something being brought to light here, because they're showing me the whole, being brought to light thing, new perspective, fresh perspective, knowing who you are, right? And what it takes, okay, what this takes, the effort. They're saying qualities, it's what's to be achieved. It really is a keep on trucking, a keep on soldiering vibe, which is going on at the moment. It's a credit to you. They're showing me, okay, someone just said a bat out of hell, but they're also showing me like a war medal being awarded. Okay, here we go. Let's have a look. All right. We've got the bear. Okay, this is Virgo energy, but it's just general earth. Up here is the alchemical symbol for earth here. Bear usually talks about a boss, representative, official person, okay, mother, grandmother figure, and they just said, no, I stay on this one, all right? They seem to be within their power, all right? But there seems to be some sort of misuse, maybe, misuse of something, but they're also saying a communication or a miscommunication in some way. Whoever this is, they seem to be within their power, really picking up on like Taurus energy as well. Knowing your worth, you got a firm footing, okay, a firm footing on this, and a good understanding as well, okay. It could be to do with like issues, challenges. They're saying a broader perspective here and also fine print, but I'm hearing like a no more, as in like you've got your sights set or you've got a firm understanding on something here and you're going to either move forward or do something or cut something out regardless, okay. We've got lamb here, lamb in the reverse. Lamb can represent children, okay. If we're not talking about children, or a child who doesn't seem to be within its power, we're talking about, okay, they're saying safety and security measures, okay, being put in place, okay, to guarantee a future good result, okay. That's interesting. The lamb also talks about innocence and growth, okay. So we're talking about something which it could be a lack of growth, a challenge with growth there in some way. I'm getting business relationships, partnerships and agreements here. That could be a bit of a thing. Challenging times, okay. It feels like a winter vibe here, the hibernation, and but seeing, okay, I'm getting like into the future here, knowing that there could be good growth or good growth to be had. Something here holds potential. They're saying a seed of potential here. Okay, now's the time for planting. All right, and we'll just see what else goes on. Okay, hold your head up high, sweetie. Someone just said, all right. So I'm really feeling like they're singing chin up out of Charlotte's Web. And that could be a theme at the moment. It really could be, all right? But there's good growth to be had, all right? Your personal inner peace is paramount, and this is about safety and security also, okay? There's still that feeling of innocence or purity here, but it's like, I feel like there's, I don't know, there could be some sort of challenge. And I just heard the words commandeering revelation again. All right, so if you checked out the last video, commandeering revelation, if you don't know what that means, check it out, have a look up. We've got moth here. Don't let it get the best of you, okay? The moth eats things up alive, mate. Sooner or later, there'll be no cotton shirt left, okay? But in this case, they're saying self-judgment, worries, doubts, fears, anxieties. They don't seem to be within their power. I'm hearing the song Blinded by the Light, okay? Try not to kamikaze yourself into the light as such, okay? But this is about, they're still saying a commandeering revelation, okay? So there could be some sort of formal analysis, formal judgment. It could be regarding, somebody either taking control, it's a controlling aspect in some way, okay? Get on top of this now, okay? If it's to do with you, either someone else, but it feels very personal towards someone at the moment. We've got Buffalo here. This is a hold your head up high again. The Buffalo talks about a long issue, a long challenge, something that just keeps going on and on and on. They just said the storms are approaching. Okay, but this is about, the buffalo here has been through many battles, many wars, and he's just like, yep, here's another storm. The battles, the issues, the challenges that have been going on, and I just heard relationship, storm, and brewing. Okay, it doesn't seem to be within its power for some reason. This feels great, and somebody's still saying, hold your head up high on this one, okay? The saying challenging times will be overcome, but some things are better left unsaid. Okay, so use your own discernment with your own communication regarding this circumstance or topic. We've got dragonfly in the reverse. Dragonfly usually represents my travel by aeroplane. Okay, it's my travel by aeroplane card. Otherwise, we're talking about an emotional communication, okay, maybe long distance or far reaching in some way, and that doesn't seem to be within its power. Okay, we've got freedom that seems to be connected within the mix. Dolphin here is, a free at heart, a wild spirit, loving kind of energy there. It can also represent, what do you call it? Intimate expressions, but they're saying like free will on this one, and there's hope here. They're showing me the word hope, okay? That things either can get better and that tides are changing, they are turning. So find peace within the fact that things do change if you can, but sometimes it's easier said than done, okay? But someone's got a good, firm understanding here, okay? And knowing that this is what they want, putting their foot down. It feels something like that, okay? We've got snake in the reverse. This is about personal evolutions, moving forward, moving on, and next level type of thing. Within this circumstance, it feels like the cycle's completing here, but maybe not quite yet. It could be self-determined or on a different aspect, someone else's side of the fence. We may feel like things aren't evolving, or, people, places, topics, whatever, is just like the same old, okay? They're saying let's up the ante on this one, and I'm feeling like times are changing, okay? But they're still saying some things are better left unsaid, but just see how you go regarding this, okay? Change is apparent. We've got Gazelle, and I'm feeling like there's a no more, okay? Gazelle usually talks about an enlightenment or an expectancy, either one, or a knowingness, okay? But with it in the reverse, this could be like less expectancy, and I'm getting like a hop to it, and now's the time to do it, okay? To put something in place, to maybe stop waiting for things, maybe. But they're still saying that your personal inner peace is paramount. So it really is like a sitting on the fence, or a half, or take both aspects or three aspects into consideration here. There could be more pieces to the pie, to the puzzle. There could be a misunderstanding as well, okay, guys? So they're saying challenging times, communication. They're direct referencing to the Mercury retrograde and the shadow period there. They're saying changing times, okay, with that. Learning what no longer serves. And someone just said, I am indebted to you. Self-sacrifice, bending over backwards, maybe. They're showing me someone in a car here, a vehicle. It's either your own vehicle or car there, or we're talking about traveling through life and having a grip on the steering wheel, okay? Do get a vehicle check, okay? If you're overdue for a service or something like that, go get your vehicle checked, okay? Safety is number one priority on these things, okay, guys? Now, the stars have aligned here for someone, and there's a free-flowing energy, okay? This sort of energy is still coming through if you guys have been watching other videos on the channel, but just, just take it as it comes. There's a time out, and they're going time out, and there seems to be a time out here for a reason, okay? To readjust, reassess, re-acknowledge, or find deeper truths, a deeper understanding, and study up and research here for someone, okay? But you're on your merry way. It feels like you're on your way. So try not to get down and out about it, but they are referencing two challenging times, especially on the emotional levels, emotional values, love, commitment, relationships, communication. That is all just kind of in a ball here. They're showing me a yarn ball, and either a tricky situation or something that just feels like it's a it almost feels messy, okay? But the yarn ball that they were showing me was actually a neat ball, okay? So they're singing turn the beat around, all right? Which usually that represents things changing all of a sudden, like you know, a different feeling, a different approach, a different understanding, but it kind of comes on all of a sudden, okay? So this is about turning the beat around in a way. I feel like good luck is incoming here for someone, and there's a definite changing, turning, shifting, density shedding is actually coming through. So there's motions and going through these motions, okay? For personal self-healing, they're saying personal self-respect as well. So that might be needing to be looked at. There's a round of applause. They're showing me hands that are clapping here. That could mean however the hell that's speaking to you, but well done, good effort to be achieved. We've got the Ten of Pentacles here. Ten of Pentacles talks about family finances, family resources here. This usually talks about inheritances, legacies, family finances, okay? And enterprise or empire as well. Things are actually looking pretty good. Try not to get too caught up or swept away in any wind, okay? But there's changing times here, mate. There's changing times. Oh my goodness, okay. They're saying batten down the hatches, storms may be predicted. Okay, so there could be some sort of storm front or storming or storm edge, okay? We may be fearing the worst as well. It may not be, you know, in your immediate reality, but change might be apparent here. We've got devil energy. This is Capricorn. Devil in reverse. This is, if we're talking about a Capricorn, this is someone who's going through significant challenges, either in health, wealth, creativity, vitality. I don't know, they're just going through a bit of a struggle here. There's more pieces to the puzzle, they're saying. There's more than just one, more than one thing going on here. So they actually show me the words being kind, okay? That could be a bit of a thing, all right? If we're not talking about someone who's a Capricorn, we're talking about Capricorn energy. The golden ticket, I just heard. Golden ticket, all right? There could be a golden ticket. But this usually talks about indulgence and putting appropriate steps in place, financial security, budgeting, things like that, even dietary requirements, okay? So it's about self-restraint, okay, on something here. And good news, okay? And there's help on the way, and there's inner guidance installed regarding this, okay? They're still saying batten down the hatches, storms may be predicted. We got King of Cups here, King of Cups in the reverse. This usually talks about a male, masculine energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Keep a lookout, or on the lookout, or look out. There's a bit of a watch out here. There seems to be some sort of imbalance, unbalancing, okay, regarding something here. Changing times, change is apparent, and some things are still better left unsaid regarding certain things, but hop to it. There's a giddy up, and on your horse, you're in control of the reins, okay? So just take this as it comes. There seems to be, everybody's kind of going through their own deal at the moment, okay? So try to remove, they're saying like a mask, but it could be a recentering, a refocusing, a regrounding upon oneself or on the situation topic, okay? I just heard an analogy. We've got 10 of Swords, which is in the reverse. This usually talks about the end of a cycle. It is a 10 within this suit. It could have been hard, challenging times. This does represent things such as painful endings, back pain, feeling stabbed in the back, stuff like that. We're not accusing anyone of that. With it in the reverse, this is probably something that's already been done, okay, connected to the past. We're in a healing stage now. The swords are dropping out of the back, and away we go. We've got something, issues, challenges, or whatever, that could be connected or being brought to light. There's definitely something being brought to light here, but they're saying you are your own master, okay? They're saying self-responsibility, and there's a threat, a threatening, or something like of that nature, okay? It could be for anything, okay? But they're saying teamwork, okay? Teamwork on this one. We've got you, okay? So they're saying spiritual law of attraction. That's Melchizedek energy, manifestations. Well done. Someone's actually getting a real big round of applause here for not letting it get the best of them, because you are your own master, okay? They're direct referencing two challenging times, possibly with a male or masculine energy, okay? 3 of Wands. This talks about future goals, ambitions, hopes, desires, and knowing where it is that we're going, okay? They're saying treachery, treacherous, and treacherous ground, okay? Please be mindful of where you're stepping, okay? They're out and about and stuff like that. We don't want to mishap, but this talks about the future, okay? And getting a good look at the horizon on the future there, future outcomes, and knowing what it is you're trying to achieve and where you're heading, mate. It's definitely looking into the future. It seems like it's within its power, okay? We've got a mishap avoided. They're showing me, well, they just said branch out, but they're showing me brickwork, housing project, something to do with that. They're saying a public liability, okay? So please look into that. It's definitely connected with some sort of house, home, family thing going on here. We've got the Hermit. This is Virgo energy, okay? You guys seem to be within your power, which is great. Namaste, all right? If we're not talking about a Virgo here that seems to be within their power, we're talking about, okay, someone just said hiding your light under a bushel. Okay, that could be a bit of a thing, but just take it as it comes. There's keys, okay, keys to the kingdom of heaven here for someone, and there's a sacred unlocking, a union, a joining, or a contract here. This is about taking the time out to, achieve those personal hopes, dreams, and goals, okay, ambitions. This also talks about information gathering, intelligence gathering, and being wise and smart about something, okay? Take that time out to assess, reassess, and bringing all those bits of information back in to get a firm understanding of what the hell's going on. They're saying research and study up. We've got 5 of Wands. This talks about verbal fights, arguments. It could be with others or regarding yourself, but usually this is physical. It could be about physical vitality as well. The best is yet to come, okay, and the best is ahead. Okay, there's challenging times which are over and challenging times which are complete here for someone, but looks can be deceiving, mate. It just feels like the tail end of something filtering down. We've got a bloke here who isn't blindfolded. He's the only one that's not blindfolded, and everyone else is swinging their sticks around, okay? Try to be this bloke over here if you can. There's a firm understanding, a regrounding, and an observance of what is actually going on around here. They're saying wisdom, okay? Wisdom with this. We've got the 2 of Cups in reverse. 2 of Cups represents, okay, I just said legal commitment, okay, so that could be involved, but this usually represents a bonding, a forming. It can be on the romantic levels, doesn't seem to be within its power for some reason. And I just said should have known better, or try again with this one. Okay, that in hindsight, they're saying there could be something about hindsight. And I just said giving up the ghost here for someone, okay, which change is here. Change is apparent, okay. Someone's done and dusted with something here and just gone, no, it's not working for me. And I didn't think it would. I didn't think it would work, but here we are. All right, changing times, right? And that's the end of that. Otherwise, it's a try again for someone here. Okay, just be true and authentic to yourself. Slow and steady does win the race with this one, but I'm picking up on frustrations here, and it's like it's taken so long to get to this point. What the hell? I'm seeing desperation, emotions, an emotional releasing, an emotional outbursting, and they're saying deep inner healing and density shedding with this one, but deep inner healing, so please remember that, okay? It's a blessing in disguise here for someone. Just give me 2 seconds. Oh my goodness. Just need to quickly blow my nose, guys. I know it's disgusting. Okay. They're still saying the best is yet to come. All right, we've got high hopes here, or there seems to be some sort of hope or hoping regarding this. We got the 6 of Wands here. They're still saying batten down the hatches, storms may be predicted, okay? But this talks about achievement or lack of. This talks about success or lack of. Or this talks about ego or lack of. All right, so that's good. All right, in a way. But there could be changing, challenging times here. We've got a Queen of Wands here who seems to be within their power. So this is a feminine air. Could be a feminine air energy, I don't know, but traditionally this talks about Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, come what may, be what is. There's some way to go about it, or the right way to go about something here. They're saying moral ethics, values and concepts here. We've got the Knight of Wands, which talks about passionate motivation. The spark either is, they're showing me a spark, but then they're showing me the spark being aligned in some way, and it's like a channeling energy, okay, to and fro, or from one to the other type thing. But this is knowing your worth. They're saying courage, bravery, and that passion and motivation being reignited. This could be a friend or someone to help somebody out here. It actually feels really good. They're saying good news. We've got 5 of Pentacles here, which is feeling left out in the cold regarding the situation or financial poverty. All right. Finances, relook at something here. Relook at the fine print, assets, locales, like location, and they're saying a mismanagement of financial resource. So bring it all home together, back to basics type thing. They are referencing to budgeting. If you've been going through a challenging time right now, the moon in reverse represents like being shone upon an issue and feeling less hazy about a situation, being able to see what it is, what it's truly is happening around here. They're really saying light's going to be shone upon this, okay, and a new day is dawning, but it takes a while for the sun to rise, okay. That's what this is, okay. It could be a gradual process, but there is a boom and a boom moment here for somebody, okay. And they're saying finances, financial industry, and the path ahead is yours, free and clear. I'm getting like a divine revelation or an understanding here, which is going to put you, they're showing me like gates opening there for you to step through, like there's a path opening now, okay? We're just going to, they're still saying some things are better left unsaid, so maybe keeping it to yourself or your cards close to your chest. They're saying playing field, Okay, we've got open your heart to love and it's in the reverse. We could be struggling with this. Otherwise, we've got the go ahead because we've done that. Okay, this is talking about divine love, being there, self-respect and respect of others. Okay, we've got father, husband, brother and son. I just heard no go and out of bounds. Okay, I'm unsure what the hell that's got to do with anything, but there's a stand your ground. They're saying stand your ground. So there could be a male or a masculine energy, once bitten, twice shy. If it's anything to do with if it's not to do with an actual male in your life as such, or yourself in a way, this could be talking about action, energy, that passionate motivation. There's a get grounded here and coming to logical terms, understandings, and there's actually saying conditions on this one as well. They're saying a resounding influence will be met and achieved, okay, but you're going to know this. You may need to take a logical approach, or this is either being too logical within a situation, okay? But try to bring these both together, okay, with the feeling, the heart, the love inside of oneself, and also the practical, logical energy that may help you on your journey, okay? There's a refusing to learn here, okay, which it could be you might not want to, or it could be someone else, okay, you may be feeling this way towards somebody, but they're actually reminding us that everybody is on their own personal learning journey, okay, and I just heard the word reprimanded, which is officially being told off for something, okay, so that could be a bit of a deal, and I feel like there's a lot of it, okay, and it's like a struggle, an issue, a challenge, can't get through, something like that, okay? They're saying miscommunication and communication. See, they're showing me a younger male here with a car or a vehicle, okay? That could be a bit of a thing, but that's okay, all right? We're going to have to learn to let go on this one and live and let go. It's like to live, we need to let go. Basically, that's what's going on around here. We've got helpless and hopeless, which is in the reverse. This is fantastic. If you've been feeling this sort of energy, it looks like it's dissipating now. They're saying heaven's washing over you and there's a new day here, okay? But it's about self-perception and perceiving these things for the greater good of all and the greater good within everything, okay? They're showing me the word sacrifice, and that's pretty heavy. It's a heavy cross to bear, mate. But I feel like someone's dumping the burden or dumping the worry, okay? Try not to dump it on other people as such, but for someone here, it's actually talking it out, counselling, grief counselling, something like that might be able to help you on your journey. I'm starting to freak out. I'm not sure why my base chakra just triggered. We've got to change your focus, okay? Change your focus. So you see what we're focusing our attention on, and I'm picking up on someone who's focused enough attention on something and needs to cut it out or let it go, okay? Because it's been a while now. This could be directly connected to dreams coming true or dreams not coming true, okay? I feel like sitting on the fence, there's a 50-50 split and there's a bit of a lightning bolt AC/DC going on around here. Try to look to the good things if you can, or at least release the past, because I feel like that's a heavy burden. That's a lot of baggage there for someone. We've got love abounds, which is dropping into the heart, knowing that everything does happen for a reason and everything's kind of led you up to this point. Recentering and regrounding within the heart center. Heart chakra work here for someone may be beneficial. Just take it as it comes, okay? But this is very much about your personal satisfaction, your personal self-love, and knowing that good things do come to those who wait. There's a cancellation, okay, and feels like we're done with something here. We're done with something here. This could be changing times, the past, stuff like that. We've got heal and karmic is coming through. There could be karmic influence here. This is about breaking chains, breaking cycles. They're saying past lives, behaviors, patternings, things like that, okay? And then someone just said now's the time to shine, okay, and get these things done. There's showing me planets in the sky here. It might be something to do with astrological things that are going on right now, but hold your head up high, sweetie. Hold your head up high. Everything is okay. Know your true worth. Know that you are loved. There is a bit of an apology here, like an I'm sorry, okay, but they're saying it takes two to kind of jump on board. It takes two to tango, so just see how it goes, whether it's of support or otherwise, okay, but know that the best is yet to come, okay. We've got feeling alone, which is not within its power, which is fantastic. They are saying self-sacrifice here. Could be a bit of a deal. They're showing me the word hermit as well. Just take the time out, do what needs to be done regarding your own personal self, okay, but there's changing times here and feeling feeling less alone if you've been feeling alone, okay? If you're still feeling alone, I feel like there's a shifting, a changing, and a leveling up here, okay, which may be coming in for you. I just said in 3 months, okay, so within the next 3 months, it might actually be quite significant, and 3 weeks here for someone as well, depending on your own personal journey. Keep a lookout, keep an eye out. There's something incoming here for someone, and it's a sacred delivery, okay? There's a sacred delivery here, and it's coming in on a platter, okay? They're showing me the words fortune, and they're showing me the words misfortune here. Misfortunate, and I'm seeing that directly connected to the past here. Bad luck. They're saying a relationship, personal relationships here, friendships, even family, parents, things like that, okay? There was a bit of bad luck here in the past. That's okay. Changing times. We're done with that now. You've come a long way. Lo and behold, mate, lo and behold, they're showing me celebrations here, and it's worth every penny for someone. And it's worth they're actually like showing me like teardrop, like a drop, okay? We've got this. All right, base chakra, here we go, mate. Returning to the past. This could be fear, worry, fear clearing. This talks about family, tribe, soul family type deal. The first 7 years of your life, okay? Changing times, deep inner shifting, and a deep inner wounding here, which is now, healing is now taking place, okay? There's a trigger warning. Try not to get confused or wrapped up within the mind, guys. If you see your head turning into one of those little yarn balls with, that's a mess of stuff, a mess of thoughts or whatever, please get onto that straight away. But this is a cleansing, a grounding, and a protecting here. And someone here says, I love you dearly. Okay, I love you dearly. They're saying once bitten, thrice shy. And the best is yet to come, okay? There's sacred geometry here. And I also there's a grandmother presence here who just gave you a red rose, okay? Love, romance, and also self-love, self-perceptions as well. But there's definitely romance angels coming in for someone here. They're showing me a fairground, like a showground with like show bags and stuff. I'm not sure if that applies in some way, like a carnival. Yeah, all right. We're learning a lot, guys. We're learning a lot. On the commitment front, this might be what's worth it and what's not regarding personal commitments, family. I just heard hygiene here for someone as well. There could be something worth looking at. And I feel like they're actually saying hygienic. There's something hygienic. That could be on a literal level, a spiritual and emotional level or something like that. But it's creating that sacred space, possibly to do with more than one person here or you and somebody else. They're also showing me like in the house and in the home, family area. We've got stress management, and this is about keeping your stresses under control regarding this. It feels like it's a challenging time. Peace of mind, they're saying, and they're showing me someone going, like taking a breath when they need to, because it feels like challenging times, mate. The children and the child aspect seem to be here. This can be involving either a child who's already here. I did just hear pregnancy. I heard a formal contract, and there's a refusing to listen regarding something here. They're saying loyalty, though, that like there's a loyalty that remains, a loyalty which abounds here, and good growth here. The child also represents something worth nurturing and growing, but it's still in its beginning stages, okay? We've got peaceful. May you find your inner peace regarding this situation here. There's still a lo and behold good tidings of great joy, but it feels like a bit of a burden. There could be something connected with turmoil here, okay? But the olive branch and the clock has struck 12. Okay, the clock is striking 12, mate. It feels like it's at the end of something here, or the time is now. Okay, so better get a move along, better get a shove along here. We're talking about higher education, okay, within life or just in general. Someone might be dropping it or dropping something like a bad habit. Otherwise, we're talking about studying up, a tertiary learning experience. If this is about getting on your high horse as well, right, in a good way, positive moral ethics, all right. Otherwise, we're finishing education, okay, or it doesn't seem to be within its power, but there's good news coming to you, okay, regarding this. I feel like if it's to do with tertiary learning experiences of life lessons, a lot of people have been through a lot. They're showing me someone here who's just been flogged, like cat of nine tails, mate. This could be a past life experience, you know what I mean? Always feeling like that, and always feeling like you're getting into trouble, but they're saying that the worst is over. The worst is over. We've got generosity here, guys. Be thankful for what you've got. Be thankful for what surrounds you now, and thank God we're not in that life anymore, if you know what I mean. mean? That could be symbolic on a level too regarding your own personal life, even with this one, okay? Times are changing here. Know your worth, know how far you've come, but there's an air of being generous, okay? And being grateful for what you do have. Send it out, throw a wish out, all right? See what gets returned. There's a communication aspect with that also, knowing who you can talk to and knowing who maybe you can't, okay? So you just see how you go with that. We've got practice makes perfect. This is something that's been going around and around and around and around, and I just heard the word standstill. Okay, that could be a bit of a deal. They're showing me the Two of Swords here, feeling stuck, stagnant, at a stalemate, mate. Things are shifting, things are changing, things are turning here. I feel like they're still saying some things are better left unsaid, but the stagnation or whatever, I'm seeing a breaking of those chains here. Okay, this is karmic influence, karmic bond. Not sure knowing where to go or what to do. Please keep putting in that work, okay? Or it's about learning to let go within a situation, taking a different perspective or a different vantage point on what's actually going on if you're feeling stagnant, okay? Things are, they're showing me cogs and it jamming with the, like too much oil and grease and stuff like that, but it's like got dirt and stuff. Try to clean that up if you can, but I'm seeing all of a sudden the workings like they're like jam, and then all of a sudden they're like, oh, you know, and then they go, and then like it starts to work again. Watchmaker is actually coming through as well. They could be speaking on any level. They're still saying, I love you dearly. I love you dearly. Okay, this grandmother figure. Okay, so know your worth, know your true potential, but this is about honesty, loyalty, commitments, and being true and authentic regarding your own personal journey and your life circumstances. Okay, there's a hang up here. There's a phone off the hook or on the hook or hanging up or picking up. Okay, there's something about divine communications which are taking place, and I really feel like good news is incoming here for someone on the financial frontier and love and romance. Okay, I love you guys. Please take it easy. They're saying a divine love and a divine recommendation. Okay, and I feel like that could be the recommendation, or there could be a recommendation coming in. Ease up on the, could be, they're saying scripting and stuff like that, but there's an easing up in some way, okay? And they're showing a reverse or reversal, but it feels like it's actually a good thing, not a bad thing, okay? So you can hold your head up high on this one, guys, but do that inner work and inner searching there. They're saying cosmic values. There's something being met and achieved here, and I'm really picking up on 3 months here for someone, okay? So anyway, namaste, and I love you guys heaps. Thank you so much for your patience. I hope you got a message out of this reading, and I'll catch you guys soon, okay? See you.